All right, boyos, are we ready? Let's go. All right, let's hope and pray that my Steam Deck is gonna work. Let's see. Or Stream Deck, I mean. Hello! Hi, everyone! I so excited. The chat's here, so I'm so sorry my camera's over there. Oh my god, I can barely see this. 1 second. I can't see the fucking chat. There we go, fam. Oh my god, the cats are freaking out. Did you just see Milo run past? Crazy. Alright. Bye. Oh my god, the cats. Eee, I'm the hottie. Oh my god. Linus, please. No. I'm struggling. They both have the zoomies. Hi, friends. Yep, they're gone. They have the zoomies, so I didn't close the door purposely because I could tell they were a little crazy. So we're good. We're vibing. Casually just to kick us off. No big deal. Also, hi Tanya! Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you so much. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Wow. Meow. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel so weird because I gotta look over here for your chat, but the camera's there. So, sorry fam. But, yeah. We vibing, we chillin'. As stream goes along, we might lose a little bit of daylight, so that's why I have... Sir! He just jumped, like, on me and then left. So that's why I have the light on. It might be a little bright, a little faded, but we're here, so... Yes. So, oh my goodness. I think I forgot to open up the... 1 second. I gotta go to... Okay, funny thing, the way I have this set up is this is just a stool with some cameras, and then my computer is over there. And one of my screens is here so I can see chat. So it's a little funky. I might get up a couple times, but I'm trying to get used to this setup because I really like the desk setup. So we're just... You took my spot! You took my seat! You took my seat, guys. What? Okay, this is a great stream, guys. We got this. It's a cat stream now. You're welcome. Arrow? You thought? Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so it is 5:15, so I just opened up the queue, so if you want to hit ! join, you can do so to get a tarot reading today. Today, for those of you who have been a part of streams prior, I'm setting things up a little bit differently. So followers now get 1 card, and then subscribers to Twitch now get 3. Now I'm doing it that way because I feel like it takes me a while to get through some of the readings when there's extra cards. So, and this is like, I'm just gonna be straight up here. This is also supposed to be like just a little snippet of what I do as a reader. So, and yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I do offer personal readings as well, both video readings as well as live readings, and those are open. We are having a like a discount for the month of August because to launch all of my new stuff as well as to um, for my birthday. Speaking of birthdays, so we have that discount. It's 30% off for the entire month of August. So it's going to end on the last day of August. Once we move into September, that discount will not be valid anymore. So definitely get it if you can. Just for a heads up, the default is a video reading. So you will have to add the extra live reading add-on to actually like be in a call. But if you are okay with like video readings, then you can do it the default way. I would recommend, if you want to get the live reading, to go ahead, because pretty much with the discount, it's pretty much paying for the live reading roughly at that point. But just know my schedule is limited, so um, stream. Already 30, shut up. I'll play Rivals with you? No, Jenna. You're not the first person to tell me to play Rivals with you, by the way. Also, is this like, this looks like it's like off. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm caught up on here before I... Oh, Oh, really, Tanya? Tanya, I apologize, Tanya. That's so cute. Why have a smoothie when you could have chonky? I mean, I was in a hurry, so I did not make anything except for a smoothie. No AC? Awesome. All I hear is massage parlor music. Pretty, that's the vibe. Is that too loud, or is that a good, like, thing between my voice and I? Oh my god. Morgan. Morgan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Thank you. It's gonna do it like 5 times, I think. Gang gang. I appreciate you guys so much. I heard a voice. I can barely hear it though. Oh well. So for those of you who are getting subscriptions and you're in queue, these will count. Just remind me, because sometimes the queue doesn't update that someone's subscribed after they join the queue. So just let me know if I don't. Yeah. You can thank me later. Oh, speaking of nails, your girl's nails are holding up. Barely, by a thread. Like, the fact that I only have one big chip on here and it's, like, grown that much is insane. So, definitely going back to that nail salon. They did great. But I'm wondering if I should do it again so soon. Not so soon, but, like, I don't know. Not gonna lie. A little nervy to, like, go do things like get my nails done and get my hair done. Just since I have quit my job. So, like, that's considered, like, extra. So, but yeah. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, so all of you guys that got this, subscription from Night Ninja, you guys will get 3 cards today instead of just the 1. Let's go. Oh my god, thank you. Honestly, like, I'm okay with, like, not having my nails done if it means I can have my hair done. So, because it's been over a year since I've gotten my hair done. So, like, if we could get up to, like, hair status, that would be amazing. But, like, you guys don't need to. But it is my business now, so it would help put food on my table as well. So, and also if you, what was I gonna say? I don't know if I have donations set up through Twitch, but if, you would like to tip, or if you would like to, donate in any way, definitely, I'm trying to think, I guess you can, I don't know, I'll figure it out. You can message me and I'll give you whatever I figure out. I gotta figure that out though. But, because right now I don't have any way to just, like, leave a tip or whatever, besides if you get a reading from me, through my scheduler. So that is my card. So if you click that, it'll link you to on how to book a reading and, all of that. So. Night Ninjam. Honestly, that's a vibe. Alright, so it is almost 5:30, so I will go ahead and get ready. Can one of my mods just hit exclamation point list, please? And then we can start ahead. So usually when you get subscriptions, you get to skip queue, but the queue might not have updated that, but I think everybody who's in queue right now got subscriptions if they didn't already have subscriptions. Yeah, the queue is full of subs. Perfect. All right. Ta-da! So I do have a couple decks here if need be. But let's grab this. So for all of my subscribers, I will give you guys one oracle card reading. Or one oracle card within the 3 cards. So you'll get 2 tarot cards and 1 oracle card. So we'll be using from the Magical Spirit Oracle today, unless you specifically would like a message from the Morrigan, and then I have my Morrigan deck as well. So you can definitely ask, just be like, hey, can you use the Morrigan Oracle deck? And we will do that. So a hype chest. Okay, perfect. So Metal, it is your turn first. Oh wait, can you guys see those lines? 1 second. Wait, no, you can't. Never mind. Forget. Rikuchi. I have a really cute emote. Adorable. Okay. All right. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Ooh. All right, Metal, do you have any, like, a specific question or anything at all? Also, how's the music for you guys? Is it a good level? Like sound level? So I think... Yeah, I can't do it on my stream deck right now. It's perfect. Awesome. Cool. So for those of you who don't know, I'm just burning a couple things to cleanse. So... Alright. Oh, I forgot to light this. No questions? Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scoot up my... How's the sniff? Like, how does it smell? Oh my gosh. It smells wonderful. I love it. Cosmic Silly Goose, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We're just about to start our tarot readings. Little sniff test chat. Sniff, sniff. Oh yeah, it does me too. Like 100%. Alright, so this is from Metal. Also, Metal, thank you so much. You always show up, like, the second I go live, you're just here and you're jumping in, and I appreciate you so much. Oh my god! 28 months in a row? It's like 28 for 28th of August, which is my birthday. Come to my birthday stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have known me for like 7 years. It's kind of crazy. I think the last reading you got, I think also had the Empress. I'm gonna just, since we're not doing a really big, type of reading, I'm actually gonna do this so you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. It's like not focusing though. 1 second. Can you guys see it a little bit better? Like the images and stuff, now that I've made it a little closer? We got some wild colors in the mix. Shadow could pull off a Tron look with that camera looking like a helmet. What? Oh god. Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna move it back up. We gotta move it back up. We're gonna just leave it like that. Okay, guys? I'll just... There we go. Thank you so much, Jenna, for grabbing that. Or, like, noticing. Okay, I moved my mouse so I don't have to keep getting up. Not the eye visor. Honestly, though, I feel... Alright. Yes, so this is the Magical Spirit Oracle by Alexis Raccoon. And this is one of my newest ones, and I love it. Interesting. Okay, this is like on Metal's like on brand for Metal. So, the first card that we have is the 10 of Wands here. It is reversed. I feel like you've gotten both of these cards before the last time I gave you a reading. For Celine Dion, stay yourself. But with the 10 of Wands, we have this energy of you letting go of burdens. I feel like it specifically is like you deciding to put these down. You're deciding to move forward. You're deciding to like not worry about it anymore, which is like beautiful to see. We love. And so whatever has been like on your mind, or kind of like, I just heard weighing on your heart, which is like, I don't know, to me that sounds very like what people used to say to me when I was a Christian and in church and stuff, but like kind of like that energy of like what's weighing on your heart, what is weighing you down. You're deciding to put those down finally and start to move forward. It has this energy of like you've grieved, now it's time to move on. Yeah, like a confidence now. Like a confidence to move forward. And hello, Beanie Baby, how are you? Like a confidence to move forward, and you're just like ready to take on the next step or the next chapter in your life. And then the next super beautiful thing is the Empress card here. So with the Empress, there is this energy. If we're putting old shit down and we're moving on, starting this next chapter, the Empress card is one of the best cards in my opinion, to have that like new chapter energy, because you have growth, you have self-care, you have like nurturing, you have taking care of yourself. Morgan, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh my goodness, we're already at 7 out of the 10 daily sub goals. I think I had it at 5 before, but we'll just leave it at 10 because it's supposed to be a goal, right? And I don't stream every day, so that works. Ooh, Beanie Baby, that's super interesting that you just popped in. So with the Empress though, you do have this goes, oh my god, Progress! Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Wait. Did Rabbit? It wasn't. Oh my goodness. I thought it was Prontish jumping in and subscribing, but Rabbit gifted. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shh. Oh my goodness, we have hit our daily sub goal, and I haven't even been streaming for like, I've only been streaming like 30 minutes. Oh no, it's okay. I'm so sorry, Metal. I'm so sorry. I mean, honestly though, that's part of like getting readings done on stream, is sometimes it's kind of, I sometimes get interrupted, and I apologize. But that's a part of like why I offer it as a free service unless you decide to get a sub. So, taking the glory subs. No, Morgan. Well, you're still number 1 though. And you have the little train saying that you started a hype train. So, yeah, you gotta save some for the next streams. Okay, so, but with the Empress card, we have this growth, we have this self-care nurturing vibes. You're putting yourself and those you love first in this new chapter. And I feel like this is like more of energy of like, not like new people coming into your life, but the people that are already a part of your family. Whether that's friends, actual family, but also primarily yourself. You're moving into this new era of growth, of like fertility in the way of like prosperity, not like fertility as in like having babies and stuff, but unless you want to have a baby, then like by all means. But I am seeing it more of as this energy of just growth and prosperity and moving forward with that. So whatever decision, because I feel like recently you may have made a decision that maybe shifted things a little bit, and it's shifted your mindset, it's shifted how you're thinking about things, and it's like way for the better. We're doing good. We're doing chef's kisses. Baby kitten. If you're getting a baby kitten, then yes. But yeah, you're just like, you're vibing, you're chilling. We're thriving. We're in our era. Cosmic Silly Goose, you got a kitten? We love. Also, by the way, for those of you who I do know in like Discord or the Crow's Nest or anything, just let me know who you are, because I don't know based off of your username on Twitch. I can kind of guess. I'm assuming the I kind of assumed with Tanya because it said Pug. But if you are somebody that I know, please let me know who you are, and then we'll know. So, but if you're not a part of the Discord, definitely join the Discord, jump in. We have a lot of really cool stuff going on over there. So the last card you have, Metal, is the Awakened Dead. Resilience, Nirvana, Self-Appreciation. And the card itself says, the things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. I love this card for you, especially because it talks about literally what I was talking about in the tarot cards. It is this new growth. It is this whatever almost broke you is gonna be the fuel to move you forward. Like I said, that resilience, self-appreciation, you're in your era. You're transforming into something beautiful, and you may not even know what that is yet. But that's the beauty of it, is you don't know. And so with that, you'll find out as you move forward. I love it. It's so great. Perfect. All right, do you have any questions, Metal? ASMR. I don't know. So in my smoothie, I decided to put yogurt in here instead of just like a banana, and it's really yummy. Dude, this like skull, like, I don't know. I always see Metal with like, I don't know, the skull vibes. Everything that you're like, where you're like, I got a new t-shirt. All right. Good. We love that for you, Metal. Oh my gosh. And that makes me really happy for you. Honestly, like sometimes too, like having that validation is wonderful, but also remember that you have that confidence in you and um you just got to tap into it, and if you do, then other people will notice and they'll be like, "Wow, that person's so cool." So, I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, that's a good point, Jenna. I put the Okios protein yogurt in it, so it adds a little extra protein, and then that way I don't have to put protein powder in it. So it's either protein powder and a banana, or the yogurt. So there's just less ingredients that way, but um, I've been loving me some smoothies. Alright, Metal, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you so much. I always do. I'm gonna really quick make sure my music is also repeating. I forgot. I don't have to get up anymore. It is. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so Ollie, it is your turn. I have a little like ninja um like bullet thing or whatever, so I just put the things in the dishwasher and it's super easy. And it makes like just one serving. So because usually I'm the one making the smoothie for myself. Sometimes Alex has a smoothie, but it's mostly just me making for myself. So um mhm. Yes, yes, Ollie, I do. So we'll still use the two tarot decks, and then we'll use the but we'll just focus on messages from the Morrigan then. I saw a video where they mixed Jello and yogurt squares. Yum. That sounds really yummy. So they made like little squares and put yogurt in it and made like Jello squares out of it. I might have to cover up some nudity if need be. The vibe she wants, okay. I'm okay with nudity, Twitch is not. So, unless it's in a video game. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So, very, like, grounding energy here. So, even though, like, both of these cards are reversed, it's like I'm not necessarily getting specifically the reversal meanings, but we'll kind of see as we get into it. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Traditionally, when the Knight of Pentacles is upright, it talks about this energy of slowing down, kind of like the tortoise and the hare race. You're taking your time, you're vibing, you're paying attention to things as you continue along. It recommends and it encourages a slow, methodical, detailed movement. When it's reverse, sometimes it can talk about you're being too detail oriented. You're worrying too much about the details. And we both know, Ollie, that sometimes that can happen with just how you do like your work and everything. I think it's less about that you are doing that and more about just a little like sprinkle of a warning of like just pay attention because you can easily fall into that again. But I think overall, it's weird because I almost... This is crazy because you've been making so much progress, especially the past couple, like, especially like this week. But I feel like she is saying that you're moving too slow. I heard out of fear. You're moving too slow out of fear. And that also might be for me. But I think this is for you too. I really feel it. I think it's about that situation that you talked with me about the other day. The thing that person said to you. I think this is about that specifically. Open classes sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to get the classes ready in time. But I think it really has to do with that situation that you talked with me about. Because the Nine of Pentacles is the next card that comes in here. And then at the end, we have Lady of Sovereignty. And after I get like a vibe off of this card, I am going to grab the book and read out of the book for this too, because I just love the book definitions for this deck. But the Nine of Pentacles, this is all about like being that badass bitch, right? Like standing in your own authenticity, standing in your own sovereignty. And specifically, it has this feminine energy to it. Traditionally, it is talking about specifically a standalone feminine figure standing in her own right, standing in like on her own 2 fucking feet, you know? And of course, Pronchus comes in right as I'm doing a reading from the Morrigan. Not even surprised by that, baby. Yes, have a good therapy session, Pronchus. We love. But yeah. But I think this is saying that believe in yourself. You know that's from her. You know the answer. So follow that. I don't know what she's talking about specifically, but I think you might know, as well as I think I know what she's talking about. I think she's talking about that situation before. I think that's causing a lot of anxiety. I mean, I know it's causing a lot of anxiety, but it's causing you to second guess yourself, and it's causing this. It's causing this Knight of Pentacles energy where we start to stumble, where we start to overthink all of our steps, and we start to focus way too much on the details. And she's saying that you're not there quite yet, but you're about to stumble into that movement. And we don't want to stumble into that movement because it hinders progress, right? Yeah, it made me slow and hit the brakes. Exactly. Hi, Phantom Punk. Um, so with the Lady of Sovereignty here, it's interesting too because we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this card is card number 9. So we have this energy of sovereignty, standing in your own authenticity, like literally the same fucking vibes as the Nine of Pentacles, baby. But I feel like she is also saying, like, I literally just heard, don't care what the fuck they think. You know what's right. And you know the answer. So stand on your own 2 feet and move forward. Bro, that's from her, baby. You're your own expert, fam. Exactly. Where did my book go for this? I think it's behind me. I don't know where the book went for this. Oh wait, found it. All right. So the Lady of Sovereignty, owning the self, confidence, leadership. I'm not going to read the whole thing cuz it just talks about some myth and stuff, which here on stream I would love to talk about, but not during the card readings. But suspicious username, thank you so much for your follow. Hopefully you're not too suspicious. So yeah, it literally just talks about sovereignty, meaning like many things. It can lead others in the community, ruling a nation. Who knows? Maybe you'll be president of the United States. Be better than the one we have. I didn't say anything. But yeah, it can also be ruling our own selves and owning the skin we inhabit, our actions, and our innermost self. The Morrigan offers the cup of sovereignty. Will you take it? What pieces of yourself or your life do you need to claim? The Lady of Sovereignty can also represent a leader or leadership position. How can you become a better leader? Will you rule justly? Your actions have influence, and they can be used for the betterment or derediment. I don't fucking know. Be confident in your actions. The Lady of Sovereignty will guide you. I think that is talking about the class server. I really, really, really do. I think this is also, in a way, a test for that. How you handle this situation will help you to handle worse situations down the line during that server, because no matter what, stuff is going to happen. When you have a lot of people in a server, stuff like that happens, and that's just the way that it is, unfortunately. I'll leave for Prez. You have 3 votes. Yeah, exactly, Jenna. Sniff, sniff. You know what it smells like right now? I'll focus on astrology readings and classes for now. Not presidency. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the words that she has to say. So it's really interesting, too, that you're like... Oh! I thought it was the music for a second. And now we finish all these readings with Pedro. Pedro, pay! Oh, Morgan. As long as you don't do that during a reading, I'm good. We were finishing up. Because you know how easily I get distracted? Like, and it's not even just because I'd be mad. It literally is because I get distracted so easily. Like, I said it smelled like a party. Yeah, literally squirrel brain, bro. Ollie knows this. Actually, you all know it. All right. So, who is next up on the list? Also, for those of you who just popped in, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here in stream. I am doing 1 card readings for followers and 3 card readings for subscribers. So if you're a subscriber, you will get 2 tarot cards and 1 oracle card. We are using this oracle deck, the Magical Spirit Oracle, for most readings, but you can request messages from the Morrigan, the goddess, the Morrigan, as well with this deck, and I will definitely pull with that deck instead, but you have to request it if you would like. Otherwise, we're just going to get a general reading from, like, general universe reading from this deck. So, oh, Jenna, it's your turn. Jenna. Oh, hydrate. I'll hydrate with water. Wait, I'm so close to finishing. I'll hydrate with this, and then I'll hydrate with water. I will hydrate with water after this, like right after. I just want to finish my smoothie. Sorry if you guys hate mouth noises. I shouldn't have done that. I should have warned you guys. I was just like ASMR. ASMR. Big ass slurp. Alright, Jenna, do you have any specific questions or anything? Do you guys want to see? Oh my god. 1 second. So a couple weeks ago, I went to London and Paris. And we also went by Stonehenge. And look at my Stonehenge water bottle. Stonehenge. And it feels really nice. It's soft, but it's just like a metal, water bottle. It's really nice. Hell yeah, get henged. Just a general reading with like an emphasis on work. Okay. Cool. I wish, unfortunately, you can't like go get like close to the stones anymore. I wish though, but yeah, they are top tier trinkets. Yeah, so you had to be like pretty far away. I can share pictures in the Discord. I realized I never shared pictures with you guys. Yes, the private readings. Ooh, that's an old card. Can one of you guys post the new link? It looks the same. It's like shadowrose.card.co, but it's shadowroseoracle.card.co. There we go. Thank you so much, Ollie. So Ollie, if you want to go ahead and pin that and get rid of the other pin, you should be able to do that. Because in that way we have it ready. Of course. Thank you so much, Rabbit. I appreciate you. So, yes. Jenna. Hi. Hi. Alright, so we're doing a general. Thank you so much, Ali. Also, there is a 30% off for all readings for the month of August. For the private readings or personal readings as well, I should say, it'll default to like a video reading. where you'll get like sent a video reading. But if you add the live reading, that's when we'll be in a Google Meet call and it'll be like a back and forth type of scenario. So it's a little extra add-on, but with the 30% off, honestly, it practically pays for the live reading. So if you want to get a live reading, now would be the best time to do it. So just let you know. But just know that my time is limited, so especially getting closer to September. So because I'm going to be starting to do some local stuff here in my area, so I won't have quite as much time online, but also I'm still going to be putting out content and streaming and everything. So I may even have more content because I'm going to be out and about doing stuff. So I have, little side note, I have my very first psychic fair in September now, and I booked it like today, and I'm super excited. So I actually got recommended from someone, and then so I got offered the position, which was really cool, and I'm just like so excited about it. So okay, Jenna, you're reading. Okay, I forgot to cleanse. Ollie, I love you, but you need to get your energy out of here. That was aggressive. Okay. This happens every time. Every time I do Ollie's reading, like, her energy sticks around. Beat you up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, don't. It's fine. It's fine. I can, once I cleanse it, it's usually fine. If I forget to cleanse after the reading, then, it can be a little hard sometimes. I think that was my reminder to do the bell after every reading. Okay, we're gonna go with that. The way it slid out just felt really good. Oh, you did? I must have missed it. I'm sorry. The chat's going like crazy today, and we love it. We love to see it. But I just sometimes miss things, so. Yeah, you do always have shit sliding out of the deck. So, ooh, okay. Alright. I swear to fucking God. I shuffled that. You guys all saw me shuffle that. I guess it's for Jenna, too. Yeah, they usually do. I mean, I usually prefer, like, cards to fall out of the deck versus me actually pulling them, but... So, Jenna... Oh my God! Okay. There you go. Hard drop birthed out onto the desk into camera view. What? So the first card you have is the Queen of Cups. So this card is all about embodying this energy of connecting with your emotions, caring for other people. We all know, Jenna, that you love to connect with your deep emotions. That's sarcasm, by the way. Censor that for YouTube. Oh my gosh, I've been forgetting. Holy shit. This is something that I'm doing, new stuff. I'm gonna be posting some of my readings on YouTube to just kind of help, like, get the word out that I do readings and stuff. Metal, if you're still there, Ollie and Jenna, which I think I've only done your guys's readings, right? Just the three of you? Yes. Are you guys okay with me posting your readings on YouTube? You can completely say no. I just want to ask, because I know YouTube is a little bit different from Twitch. Twitch, it goes away. YouTube, it's out there. So, yes for Ollie, yes for Jenna. Okay, cool. I'm going to ask every single time before I do a reading, so then that way, like, if you're asking for something more sensitive, you can completely say no. It's completely fine. So I need to get into that habit as well. So when I ring the bell, I'll ask that for the next person. So yes, Jenna, connecting with your emotions. It's very important. But it's interesting because the Queen of Cups is here, and I feel like she's saying that you've started to do a better job of that. And it's really, you're doing a good job, but you need to do more of it. Like, you need to connect more with that energy, lean in more with this, like, watery energy instead of your fire energy, Miss Aries. That does not sound like me Cappy Moon too. I'm so glad I don't have a Capricorn moon. I just have a Libra moon instead. It's fine. It's not any better. Anyway, but I think what this is saying with the Knight of Pentacles coming out too for you, I feel like this is really interesting because I don't know how this, like, works. Not works, but I don't know how it, like, melds together. Because Pentacles can sometimes talk about work. It can talk about career, or finances, the material, right? So this Knight of Pentacles could be talking about your work, and it's saying that you're not moving as quickly as you can in work or, like, in your career, how you want to move, because you're not connecting with these softer emotions, which is weird. And I wonder if it's, like, just has to do with, like, the way the universe works, you know, the way that when you start leaning into where your lessons lie, when you start leaning into these energies of, like, oh, this is what I have to do, it's gonna be really fucking hard, but I'm gonna do it, then you start to have things open up in your life and more opportunities kind of come to you because you're following what the universe kind of is teaching you, and then more things kind of come your way. So I think that's maybe what it's talking about. It's interesting though, because your card here, your oracle card, is literally emotions. Alchemy, processing, sensitivity is what it says, and it says honoring the flow of all the emotions. And I think that's where the key is here. Honoring the flow of how you feel, honoring the flow of just the universe in general, but specifically honoring these emotions and letting them flow and letting them just oof. Does that make sense? Join me, Jenna. But yes. So, and if you have any questions on how to tap into your emotions, you can talk to Ollie and Morgan, because they're Cancers, and they drown in their emotions. I'm just kidding. You guys do a great job of not. I didn't mean that in, like, a negative way. I meant that in a positive way. Excuse, I meant it in a positive way. I seriously didn't mean it in a negative way. Yeah, I think, Jenna, I think it's just, like, tapping into, like, your heart space, tapping into these deeper feelings, and, like, letting them out. I think, like, Jenna, I feel like you just, and this is just because I know you feel deeply, but you just don't like to let it out, and I think you gotta let it out a little bit. Yeah, you are sophisticated, Cancer Stelliums. Cancer Sun gang, let's go. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jenna. Cancer Moon seasoning. Honestly, I am, like, still shocked that I'm surrounded by Cancers. It's insane. Ooh, so even Scott told you that? Interesting. So you're just not even surprised by this reading at all then? Yeah. Yeah, Jenna. Alright, Beanie Baby, it is your turn. What would you like me to call you, by the way? Also, I think Beanie Baby, when they got subbed and added into the queue, might have skipped some people. But, I mean, if everyone else is okay with it, then, like, I'll get to everybody in queue. So, it just may, some of the last people, it may take a little bit. Yes, yes it is, Rabbit. If Beanie Baby is not here, then I'll probably go to the next person, and then we'll still do their reading though. Okay, cool. Hold on, cool. I'm just shuffling. So as we're doing this, I will go ahead and do the bell. Oh yes, Rabbit! We love... Also in the Discord, I don't know when, so I'm not putting a timetable on this because I have no idea when I'll be doing this, but I want to start doing weekly readings in the Discord again, and the readings will just be for, people in the Discord. So would you guys like a video format or a text format for that? It will be from me to start off with, and then as time goes on, I might add some more people to be a part of it. But okay, cool. What do I have to look forward to by the end of the year? Video? Okay. Morgan, are they okay with me posting the reading on YouTube after, or no? Totally fine if not. No pressure at all. And there's no guarantee I'm going to be using everybody's reading in a YouTube video. I just want to have the option to, or if something funny happens or something like that. So she said yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. Oh no, it's okay. Also, letting you know this will be like recorded, so if you like are kind of going in and out, then you can go back and I can give you the timestamp and you can watch the whole reading. So, if that makes any sense. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure you get it. If you don't hear all of it, don't worry. Alright, so, just making sure here. What do I have to look forward to by the end of the year? Okay. Alright. Oh my goodness, Beanie Baby have to look forward to for the end of the year. Before the end of the year, I should say. This one wants to come up. Ooh, we We love a good strength card vibe. Oh my god. Okay, cool. All right. So we have the strength card. We love her. This energy is very much, regardless of what gets thrown at you, which I'll come back to the what gets thrown at you, but regardless of what gets thrown at you, you'll be able to handle it with grace, with strength, both specifically the strength card talks about like internal strength. There's this energy of, if the masculine energy is this lion here, then the feminine energy is this lady, and she kind of is helping calm this instinctual, harsher energy. So things like getting super angry, or like being really, really, really upset, you're taking it with grace, taking it with stride. Oh my goodness. I just want one card, please. I don't want 3. Oh my goodness. Okay. The collective is here collecting. That makes no sense. But yeah, so regardless of what gets thrown at you, you will take it with grace, you will take it with stride, and you'll get through it. So no matter what, you will get through it. And I feel like, and this is entirely intuitively, you're gonna come out on top as well. With the 4 of Cups here, it is reversed, but there's this sort of energy. Well, I'll back up a little bit. When it's upright, it talks about being like bored, essentially being like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what to do, like I'm just bored, I'm just upset, like I don't like the things that were given to me, whatever. But the energy of the 4 of Cups is like the universe is giving it to you, but you're not taking it. But with this, I feel like you are taking that energy now. You're understanding that what's good for you is not always what you initially wanted, but you're starting to realize that it is what you need and truly what you want. It's just not what you pictured. And that's kind of where the strength card kind of comes back in. Is you're building strength, you're building resilience, but also you're understanding that, like, almost like the way the universe works, if that makes any sense. It's essentially this energy of you being like, oh, that's not what I fucking wanted, but like, I get it. Like, and I get why this is better for me. Like, understanding that you can't have sugar all the time and you need a balanced diet. Like, you can have sugar sometimes, but you need to eat your veggies and protein and carbs and all of this balanced thing. You need you need those things in order to survive, in order to have a stronger like body. And in this case, it's a stronger spirit is what I'm hearing. We listen and we don't judge. Morgan. But then your oracle card here is emotions, alchemy, processing, sensitivity. Now the difference, I don't know if you were here for Jenna's reading just a second ago, but this pulled out for Jenna's reading as well, but I feel like it's different for you. For you, well, the card itself, it says honoring the flow of all the emotions. Understanding that you need balance. You need sadness, you need anger, you need grief, you need happiness, joy, excitement. Like, you can't always be happy, joy, excitement all the time. And I think that's what you're kind of realizing. You're like, oh shit, cool. Like, this is how the universe flows. There's moments where it's gonna dip and it's gonna suck, but it always comes back, because if you hit rock bottom, you can always come back up, right? But also this idea of alchemy, processing it. So this energy of taking these maybe not so great feelings and being like, okay, what can I do with that? If I'm sad, what am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna, because I'm sad, am I actually gonna take the time to sit and let my body rest? I also just heard listen to your body, because there's something there where it is telling you what to do, but you just need to listen to it and just feel it. So, high emotions. That's literally what it is, high emotions. So, do you have any, like, she's saying call out of work tomorrow. Honestly, though, like, if that's what your body needs, that's what your body needs. And I am a huge advocate for taking care of your body, because fuck capitalism. Like, I understand that it needs to be a part of our lives, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna break yourself working for the man, you know? This bitch is sick. Bro! Stay home. No one cares about the man, because the man doesn't care about you. Watch this reading be like, Night Ninja, call out of work. Just kidding. Also, as a final thing on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Empress. This is all about self-care, all about taking care of yourself, mothering yourself. What if, like, I mean, like, I don't know if, like, this is what your mother would say, but, what would a mother say if her child is sick? Like, a good mother. She would say, stay home, rest. And that's what you gotta do to yourself, because as adults, unfortunately, no one's gonna mother us except for ourselves. Yep, exactly. Oh wait, didn't you say that your favorite card was the Empress? I also quit my job because it was killing me, so that's why I'm here. But I understand if you can't quit your job. I'm not saying to quit your job. What I'm saying is taking care of yourself, first and foremost. Oh, Robin! Hi! Yes, we got a bunch of gifted subs today. But thank you so much, Beanie Baby, for hopping in, and I'm so glad to meet you as well, because Morgan is such a good friend of mine, so meeting, like, her friends are, like, a vibe. Oh, thank you so much for following! It's perfect. Awesome. Yeah, just hit !join. I might cut it off kind of soon-ish because I don't want to do too much, but we might reopen it if I'm feeling good. I know you have friends. Okay, Morgan, it's your turn. And Morgan, as well, is it okay if your reading is on YouTube? Totally fine if not. Up to you. I do all kinds of readings. Today it's kind of a focus on general readings, or if you have any specific questions. If you're a follower, you get 1 card. If you're a subscriber, which you are because you got gifted a sub, you get 3 cards, 2 tarot cards and 1 oracle card. So we also have if you don't want just the general oracle card, I also have the Call of the Morrigan oracle deck. So if you want messages specifically from the goddess, the Morrigan, I can do that as well. Okay, I just wanted to ask. Because also, it's also for my own, like, note later, is if I have a verbal, like, yes from somebody, then uh, I can remember that that one is okay before the reading. So, I think, can you put Robin behind Rabbit? Because I don't think the queue is picking up the new subscribers. Because I think Rabbit is the last subscriber in that list. So, oh wait, I might have to do it. Never mind. 1 second, let me do it. There we go. Okay. Why don't you guys go ahead and close the queue for now? And then we may reopen it later. I just want to make sure there's no other issues with the, like, subscriber priority queue and everything like that. So, we will open it later, but I just want to get through the current subscribers. So when we get to Robin, then we can reopen. I might take a little bit of a break, though, at some point, so. Okay. Okay, what did Morgan say? I didn't see what she said. I don't know, play ball. So, Morgan, do you want, like, just to kind of see what pops up? Yeah, I said behind Rabbit because, Rabbit was the last sub. So, I fixed it. Don't worry about it. So we'll just get through the queue and then we'll reopen it. So we'll get through the queue. I'll take a little break. We'll see where I feel. And then, we will possibly reopen it, or maybe I'll end stream depending on what time it is. So I just don't want to overwork myself because it's been a while. So, I need to, oh yeah, don't use that private tarot reading link. That's an old one. Update is pinned. Thank you. Whatever happens. Okay. Morgan, do you want to use the Oracle from the Morgan or the regular Oracle? Just because I know you sometimes like messages from her, but whatever works. Okay. I feel like the regular Oracle for you today. Ollie, do you mind just putting in the staff channel in Discord, just reminder to update automatic messages in Twitch? Because I will forget. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We're gonna... That was the, Empress card again, by the way, when it flipped over. So, you guys are having a lot of similar energies. Connect with your emotions. Listen to your body, babies. Yeah, literally Aphrodite. Bro. We fucking love Ten of Pentacles, baby. That's 2 cards. I want 1 card, please. Ooh, I am loving this message. It is definitely about your business, Morgan. interesting. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. We fucking love. So energy is prosperity, just kind of like, I mean, it's not even just specifically like, oh, making that bank. Like, I mean, it kind of is, but in this situation, I feel like it is saying that with hard work, you're gonna help your life prosper. And I say that specifically because it's not just about the business. With the business flourishing, then in turn, your home life starts to flourish and like just prosperity starts to bubble up, you know? I feel like this is also talking about after you move. Ten of Pentacles, this one is a kind of a weird looking Ten of Pentacles, but in one doorway, we have big castle, we have a couple dancing, and then in the other doorway, it's a little bit more like solitude, but it looks like the ocean is right there, maybe like a ship is in the background, and then she is sitting there with, she looks like to be some sort of mystic or something like that. I don't think this is saying you have to choose one door or the other. There's a reason why and sometimes that comes through with this card. There's a very specific reason why I don't feel like that's the vibe, is because of this Oracle card. I know I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but Memento Mori, life, presence, depth. But then it says right here, the meaning is in the middle. And that is exactly why this is even more interesting. This is also talking about your spirituality. But what I was saying with this, though, is saying that you can have, like, both, I feel like is what it's telling you. But this is also telling you about what we talked about in your personal reading with the two deities. You know how I was talking about a more like feminine type of soft vibe with Aphrodite, and then the more masculine, harsher vibe with whatever deity or spirit that is. That's what this is talking about as well. The tentacles. I still have that clip. I think I posted it on YouTube. I don't remember if it's up right now, but I think I'm gonna put some of those old clips together in like an old like Twitch clip thing. I'm very excited. So, but anyway, with this as well, with the Page of Cups being here, not only am I seeing Aphrodite in this card, not her, but you being like dedicating yourself to her, that dedication that you have for her. The Page of Cups, the in a way like the servant of water, you know. And we have the ocean in the background as well. I think that is what this doorway is saying, is that your spirituality is gonna start moving up a little bit, and your connection with her is gonna start blossoming again, and then soon after you will have that connection with that other deity like I kind of mentioned. But I think this is also saying in your business there's something that is going to surprise you, and maybe even your relationship with Aphrodite, something about it is going to surprise you. But that's what this Page of Cups talks about. It talks like a message or like something that is just surprising, because I mean, there's a little fishy popping out of the cup. Like, you wouldn't expect a fish to pop out of a cup, would you? Well, let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Like, bro. Like, why that fishy there? Kind of energy. But I feel like it also has to do with your business. This might be from Aphrodite, but I just heard, trust yourself, because there is some sort of like hereditary prosperity energy about you. Like, essentially, like you're getting blessings from your ancestors. And I know like we've talked about your ancestors and stuff before, but there is something like very, very, very old, I think, in your line, like giving you that prosperous energy, and you just need to tap into it. So I mean, realistically, you got to remember how much time you have. I think so, possibly. Yeah. I think that might be something that, and that might even be the thing that you end up connecting with. I don't know. So, that maybe could be, actually. It might be something along the lines of connecting with that, like, ancestral energy, and then your, like, chosen energy, which is, like, Aphrodite. That might be what, yeah. We love. That makes me really happy. Ooh, I think you should do shows too. You should look into that. Like, once you have a bunch of product, you should go to shows and, like, sell that. So, or maybe you want to come visit, be part of my shows. So, that is something that, like, I wish I had somebody close to me that, like, because certain psychic fairs don't specifically have, like, reader tables. Some do, like the one that I'm going to be going to does. But if they don't, like, if it's more of a craft fair, you could, like, sell crafts and offer readings with that too. So, like, Morgan, if you ever wanted to do a psychic fair together up here, we could do it, and you can, like, run the booth and the crafts, and I could have some of my crafts too, and then I could do readings. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. I gotta look into, like, other psychic fairs and see if I can get into them. But if so, I will let you know. Because I think it might be a really fun business opportunity. Especially since you do online readings, it won't matter, like, where you go. But we could also do, like, vice versa too. I could always come down to you. I know there's, like, a bunch of stuff in Texas, like a bunch of fairs and stuff in Texas. I don't know how close they will be to you, but love that idea. Because I want to start, like, having, like, crafts and stuff to sell at the stores around here, just to kind of have a little bit of, like, consistent income, hopefully. Like, just a little added extra income, you know? So I'm kind of brainstorming some of those things. And if they're popular enough, I might offer them online as well. Yes, come to Texas. You know, everybody just is gonna be living in Texas, and I just need to go. Except for Ollie. Ollie will just come visit again. Yep. I left. It's fine. I feel like there's a lot more, like, witches in Texas than, like, it seems like there is. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. A lot of people I've met are from Texas. Also, Ollie, just letting you know, in astrocartography, one of my sun lines just goes straight through San Antonio. So, I don't know what that means, but oh, just come here, come to Wisconsin. I mean, we can look into it later, but Ollie, actually, you do astrocartography readings, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Who is next? I don't think we hit next. Yes, Ollie actually also does my personal astrology readings as well. She is my personal astrologer, baby. So, Pickett, are you still here? Hello, hello. All right, so, cleanse. We're getting used to a new routine here. We cleansed. And now, Pickett, would you like... Wait. Is this Becky? Or no? Just making sure. I'm just seeing. You would Ollie Shadow Yes, okay, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I thought so. I was like, wait, I think I know who you are. So, alright, we can definitely do the Morgan deck for you. And then we'll do these. And, Becky, is it okay if I use your reading possibly for YouTube videos? Otherwise, totally fine if not. It is completely okay. I just want the yes or the no. Just so I know if I can or not. Just in case. I don't know if I will, but... Also, don't feel pressured. I just want to let everybody know, like, me asking, it's not me pressuring anybody. It's just permission or not. Yes, so Ollie, will be reopening astrology classes, and I'm most likely going to be opening a tarot reading class. So we'll have more information in the Discord and everything once that happens. But yes, it's gonna be really fun. Yes, you can post it. You don't mind. Okay, perfect. Did you? Oh no, that's okay. Did you have a specific question, Becky? Mm-hmm. And we're also probably gonna be making the classes really affordable too. So just letting you guys know. Nothing is set in stone quite yet, so just letting you guys know too. But one thing that we really want to do is have these classes be accessible. And then if you want to go in a little deeper with those subjects, then you can like book like a mentorship with Ollie or with me, or like if another teacher offers like a mentorship, we can do that too. But just letting you guys know. And please, Ollie, if I say anything that is not right, please correct me. Ollie is running the ships for that, so yes. And then more personal. Yes, okay. Okay, perfect. I can definitely do that. I'm gonna actually put this back in because I want to focus on your reading. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. I feel like there's a reason I didn't. Yeah, for context as well, Rabbit, I have been reading tarot for like 10 years, and I've always like wanted to teach people how to read tarot. It's like my favorite thing. So I love, 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 love. I'm very excited for it. All right, it's for Becky. All right. I really like, I don't know, I feel like I need to like let the cards fall out for this one. If they're not gonna fall out, then I'm gonna have to pull. But... Yep. Okay. I saw that one while I was shuffling too. Yep. All right. So, to start off with, Becky, we have the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. So first off, just straight up, first vibes is introspection, but also connecting with other people. I think this is, especially the Three of Pentacles, is specifically talking about the crow's nest. Continuing to connect with people in there and other people of like-minded spirituality is really important here. But also, she's really, really, really telling you to go deeper. And don't be afraid. She's specifically saying, don't be afraid to walk your own path, which of course she is. But I think she's specifically saying, like, yes, community is super important, and having those connections are incredibly important, but also going down your own solo spiritual path, and not just like views wise, but like I mean, with the Hermit card specifically, it can talk about like doing shadow work, journaling, like connecting with this deeper connection that goes. Sorry, I'm just trying to like see what she's trying to say. I keep hearing that goes deeper than books. I was trying to see if she was going to elaborate, and she didn't. So I think she's also encouraging you, if you haven't already, to do some astral or journey work with her. I think that's something she's really encouraging a lot of her followers to do right now. I'm being really encouraged to do it. Just gonna see if I gotta catch up on. The art is so pretty. Yep, exactly. She called me right out. Yeah, so like I think she's literally like encouraging you on a very, very go deeper than the books. So that also includes, yes, going deeper, doing like astral projection work for yourself, but also going deeper is in connecting with other practitioners as well. Because the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, right? It's so interesting too, because here you both have a tree in both of these cards, and it's like here they're like creating the tree. Oh my gosh. And they're also okay, sorry. I get really excited. It's like they're creating the portal itself to go in, and then this is the other side. Do you kind of see it? Like, I don't know if you see it, but I see it. So like if this is the doorway or the portal and you go in this way, this tree, like the back of this tree is this tree. And then you continue, like, go internally by yourself, astrally, but getting there, you're gonna have that with other people. Like, either like guided meditations, or just times where you guys, like, you learn from other people and go deeper. This literally is just like yelling crow's nest and like Pronchus and like everything. So I should work for ages, but I'm really bad at it and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I can't say I feel that because it's something that I've been doing for a while, but I understand the struggle because I took a break for a really long time and now I'm struggling to kind of get back into it. So I feel you. Yeah. I'm being called out. Yeah, so like, yeah, she's literally telling you use the resources at your disposal. And I heard too that, like, it's weird. She said the same, like, two different things at the same time. She said connect with the one you feel most comfortable with, but also like get different viewpoints from other people as well. So like if there's one of us that you feel more connected with, which is totally fine, like go that route, like connect with that person. And I'm not saying just me, Pronchus, or Ollie. Like if there's one person that you feel really comfortable with in your communities, talk with them, see if you guys can work together, and go from there. But if you but she's also encouraging you to get different viewpoints as well. So don't just stick to one person like glue, essentially. And with that, we have the Cycles card from the Call of the Morrigan deck. Call of the Morrigan Oracle. That was weird. I had a moment where I was like, is that deck's name? It is. So not only is she reminding you of there's going to be ebbs and flows in the way that she works. There's been moments where I've been like, oh my god, the Morrigan hates me. I haven't heard from her in months. And really, it's just a moment for her to be quiet, and that's okay. Sometimes, at least when I've worked with the Morrigan, it's been, she'll just be like, peace for a little bit, and she just wants to see how you do. Like, she just wants to see how you handle things on your own, because she is so focused on that personal sovereignty, that personal standing on your own 2 feet kind of energy.
You never forget Emily or Andy.
Like, written a message asking for help on Crow's Nest like 4 times. No! Oh my god, Becky! Definitely talk to us. I will say, I do need to talk in the Crow's Nest more. Every time I go in, I'm like, there's so many messages, and I get overwhelmed, and then I'm so sorry. I need to start catching up on messages, though. I just get overwhelmed easily sometimes. Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh. Well, you might have a specific message to Tanya, so yes, always ping people, like, always, like, and I'm just gonna say to both of you right now, and anyone, my DMs are always open. So on Discord, feel free to send me a message. I'm gonna be straight up. Sometimes I'm a little slow to reply, but I will reply. So just let me know if you have a question. Feel free to do that. I think Pronchus, maybe ask him just in case, but I think he opened his DMs as well. If not, you can always tag us in Crow's Nest Discord. I know for sure Pronchus and I for sure are okay with pings in the Discord, 1000%. Or even if it's like, hey, can I DM you about this? Like, sure. Yes, we also are doing the bi-weekly astral study and guided meditation as well. Yes, and no rush. Like, if you need a moment, take that moment. Like, I know I'm jokingly pressuring you. The Morrigan is like being like, bro, like that interesting, like, just not that interesting, but like her just being like, look at the silver platter, like energy. But with the Cycles card, I do kind of want to come back to this. Yes, she is talking about cycles and how she moves in and out of our lives. But I also want to call attention to the way that this swirls, the way that it swirls near the middle. And I'm going to tell you right now, almost all of the animals in this card I have seen myself during astral journeys. Not to a T, but like pretty similarly. So I think this is also another call to going into the astral and connecting with some of the energies there and seeing who's there to help you. Because I think there's some stuff there for you. Loving pressure, but not harsh, yes. Oh no, Misha. Oh. Yes, but you can, if you go to my court, oh my god, the Shadow Court, you'll be able to get to the other Discord. We're kind of like having partnered Discords with different vibes of each space. So mine, the Shadow Court, is very casual, very just chill. And then I'm going to be directing maybe some to other spaces from there. So, but yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for coming in, Becky. I appreciate you so much. And if you do, like, absolutely no pressure at all, but for anyone who is and does work with the Morrigan, I do offer a specific Morrigan like channeling reading, like personal reading on my personal reads. And again, 30% off this month. Let's go. But I do specifically, it's called the Morrigan Sovereignty. So we connect directly with the Morrigan on a deeper scale than I do here. And we can kind of dive into specifics if you'd like. So, of course. Oh, thank you so much, Ollie. I appreciate it. Yeah, sister servers, different intentions, meeting all needs in different avenues, spaces. Exactly, Chef's Kiss. And the Crow's Nest is part of that too. So, excuse me. I think I do need to drink some water. And I think I'm just gonna like get up and walk around for like a second just to kind of clear some of my energy a little bit. But then we'll come back and do Tanya's reading. So Tanya, would you like a message from the Morrigan as well? Honestly, sometimes it can be really harsh. Just saying. I usually code it a little bit more than it usually is. I try to like add a little softness to it, softer than it is. But if you want me to go full force, I will go full force. I'll chance it. It's needed though. Mother is speaking. Literally though. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Well, thank you so much, Rabbit. I'm just gonna take like just a minute or so, take my headphones off, walk around. But Chef's Kiss. I feel great, by the way. I just know my pacing, and I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so I will be right back, you guys. In the meantime, what is, let's see, what we got? What is your favorite, like, if you do like a practice or a ritual at home that you like to like bring in good energy? Today I did a home cleansing for my house with just like sound, whatever, but I did post a short and a TikTok video on it. It's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie, but go ahead in the chat and I'll read it when I come back. Just tell me what you do to cleanse your house, what you do to bring positive energy in, and then I will be right back. All right guys, I'll see you in a second. All right, I am back. All right, can you guys still hear the music? Yes, it's still going. Okay. Took me a second. I think it's just really quiet right now. I'm just catching up on the messages really quick. I also updated that automatic message, Ollie. So, you shouldn't have to say like, oh, go to the pinned messages again. We'll double check when it goes again though. Alright, so we have blast music and dance around my space. If I'm really feeling it, it'll be paired with cleaning, incense, singing, and such. From Ollie. Oh, thank you so much for the real comments. It was one of those things where I just was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care if I'm in my pajamas. Then I literally just smoked the fuck out of my house. Similar vibes. Might be super weird, but I like to burn tea bags instead of incense. I have heard of that before. I really like that idea too, like especially for closeted witches, like witches that like can't really do like quote like witchy things. That's a really good idea. I don't really have things I do on the regular. That's completely okay. This sounds lazy as fuck, but I used to do weekly cleansing simmer pots. I used to do simmer pots too. I love them, but same thing, cleaning the pot was a huge pain. It was so annoying. Yeah, pumpkin spice tea or peppermint. I'm sure it smells so good. I made a cleansing spray. So much easier to walk around and spray. Yes, I just got some Florida water. We love. There's a local lady near us that does that makes her own Florida water and sells it, and it's like it smells so good. Yes, it is Animal Crossing music. I just have like fun little lo-fi music play. Binaural beats are great and it's Animal Crossing. Yeah. With sounds or smoke. Perfect. Yes. Every time someone moves out. Oh my gosh, I kind of love that though, Suspicious. I love that you keep all of the pictures. I don't think a simmer pot is lazy personally because like it adds a lot of like hearth energy to a home. So like it's just like a different way. Like I mean you could say like doing sound clearing is lazy. So I don't think it's lazy personally. Yep, I'm still on BRB. I'm just kind of going through chat. More of a closet witch, but I'm gonna try my simmer pot. Yes, honestly, simmer pots are great. We'll turn my camera stuff back on. I was just like so going through. Thank you though for the reminder. But yeah, so I mean, you could literally even put tea in the simmer pot, and it's a simmer pot. So you just take a just a pot of water. You can put herbs in it, fruits. I know a really common fruit to put in there is orange, or like lemon, because then it's like really citrusy and it smells really clean. But as it heats up, the smell starts to permeate through the house. I think it's perfect if you have like your kitchen in the center of your house, because then it can kind of permeate from there. But you can put teas in there. I usually put cinnamon sticks in there. Like you can put like anything really, and like it's not necessarily witchy either. Like it is in its roots, but you can just literally be like, oh, it's like a potpourri pot or something like that. Like I'm putting this here so it makes the house smell good. So yeah, exactly. The scent, perfect. Now I need to do one. I'm gonna try cinnamon. Yes, I would recommend too, like putting multiple different like smells in there. So like if you want my personal favorite when I did it is I did like if I had any like apple peelings or like orange peels, I'd put it in there. Sometimes I just put like the scraps in from like different fruits I had for the day, or something else that smells like really nice. But also cinnamon. If I had like peppermint, I would put it in there too. You can put essential oils in there. And I put basil in there as well. It doesn't have a lot of a smell, but basil is a really, really good prosperity herb. So I just would put it in there and be like, prosperity. I almost said prosperous, but just prosperous. And had that intention when I put in. So you can like see what different herbs correlate with different meanings, and you can have that intention as you put it into the simmer pot. And I love simmer pots. I need to do another one soon. Now I want to do a simmer pot. Maybe I'll do that. Oh yeah, Yuletime simmer pots, so good. Cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg. Yes, it'll make your house smell like Christmas. So yeah, okay. Tanya, it's your turn. And you wanted the Morgan's Oracle. And then I don't know if I asked yet, but are you okay with me posting your reading on YouTube or not? Either way. Yep, okay. Perfect. Alright. Did you have a specific question at all for the Morgan? I feel like I need to pull this, regardless of what the question is going to be. And that one? Okay. Not really? Okay. Then we'll just go with whatever messages she has for you. I know you felt really connected to Becky's reading too, so I think that's like a part of it, is exactly what I said in her reading too. But this just might be a little bit of extra like messages or like more specific ones for you. Alright. Crazy! You also got that card! Okay, sorry. I'm like crazy. Okay. So, interesting. I'm gonna tell you right now, I know the devil card is here. I don't think it's about anything bad at all. It's weird because I like don't feel like any negative energy with that card, like at all. And I don't want to say like negative energy, but like it doesn't feel, it feels almost cleansing. Like burning down the bridge in order to heal kind of energy, or burning down, like, not tower chaotic energy, but like that energy of like a cleansing fire is what I'm feeling with that. Yeah, like more like Saturn energy. I just keep seeing, I'm like really drawn to that fire in the card. Saturn is in Aries, yeah. So I get the devil every time I use it in a binding. Interesting. Okay. I almost hesitate to say this, but the Morgan is really pushing me to say it. So I'm gonna go with it. Don't know what it's about. Don't know what the heck. But if you, kind of based off of what you said, but if you feel the need to either do that with someone or like full on bind someone out of your life, this is your clarification. This is like I said, cleansing fire. Like, cleanse these people out of your life because they're she literally just says they've overstayed their welcome. Not like they're not supposed to be in your life, but like this energy of like they've overstayed their welcome and you need to get them out. Like, she's not like, okay, this is a really interesting energy. She's not mad at you whatsoever. She's not mad at you. But it's almost like she's kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's this energy of like, get them out of your life now because they've overstayed their welcome. And I'm getting this energy of like Irish hospitality kind of energy, you know? She's like, they've overstayed their welcome and now they can fucking leave. And if they won't leave, then you kick them out. Like, she's pissed. Literally, bye, bitch. And this isn't like this could be the energy of like physically getting somebody out of your life, but I feel like she's specifically talking about the energy of a person. So do that binding. Put that person in the freezer if need be, and then once it's frozen, you literally just like put it somewhere far away from your house. Like, that's how I was taught to, like, if you really want to like get rid of somebody, is like you either like write their name or however you want to do the ritual for the freezer spell, put them in the freezer, and then like literally don't kill anybody. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the freezer spell. Oh my god, I just realized how that sounded. But like, do the freezer spell, put their like write their name on a piece of paper if you want it to be super easy. I know there's been one where it's like, this is one that I've heard that is like real spicy. You can put like write their name down, and then or if you have a picture of them or something like that, and cut a lemon in half and put the like papers or whatever you have inside of the lemon and close it back up, and then sew it with like red or black thread. Or you can push pins or something and then put it in the freezer. And then once it's frozen and you 100% want to get rid of them out of your life, you like go put it either in the ocean, not the ocean. I almost said the ocean. Why did I say the ocean? I was going to say river. I don't know if you live close to the ocean, but like put it, if you have everything that is compostable or like a lemon will get rid of stuff by itself, you know, then just put it somewhere far away from your house. If that's a dumpster away from your house, or the ocean, or a river, or a lake, or something, just get it away from your house, and then that person will move out of your life. Hubby had major questions about the pop-it in the freezer. Yeah, literally. Or you can do a cutting thread too. That's another one. That's a really like simple one, and if you want a good clear cut and you're fucking done, cord cutting is great. So I've done the lemon, I've done cord cutting, I've done burning it to hell. I've done a few. I think I like might even need to do that myself too. But I think that's what the devil card here is about, is this energy, this cleansing fire is what I keep hearing when I look at it. And I want to say too, there's a little crow right here too. Oh my god, focus. There's a little crow or raven right here as well. So she's definitely coming through. With this Three of Pentacles too, I think that's also a call to cutting someone out from your life, because this is a collaborative card. But I also feel like this has like a dual meaning. I feel like this is also a callback to Becky's reading as well, because she got the same card in the same middle position. Yours is just reversed, and I feel like that the reversed aspect of it is more of a call to this. So, and the fact that it is reversed is really interesting, because it's almost saying like this is also mirroring Becky's reading in a weird way, because it's essentially just saying, yes, you were correct. That message is for you as well, is what I'm trying to say. But then, and we love, for the Morgan's Call Oracle deck, you have Incitement. So she is calling you to action. I think calling you to action for this, like this card. Why won't it focus? Whatever. She's calling you to action for this, like really calling you to action. And she's also saying if you need help, she is here to help you with that ritual or spell as well. And I think this is also saying that you know what to do, but if you want to ask like a community like the Crow's Nest, feel free to ask and see what their ideas on what to do in that situation, or how to get somebody, either themselves or their energy, out of your life. That could be really helpful as well. I did orange, pineapple, cinnamon, grapes, and apples. Thank you for advice. Of course. I'm so excited. That's gonna be such like a sweet energy, and it's gonna bring so much like sweet, like happy energy, and that's what it just kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, like a fruit salad or something. I don't know. But Tanya, do you have any like final thoughts, questions, or anything based off of what I said? I feel like yours was like pretty straightforward. I don't think she has really anything else to say on that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think it's because you also had that message in Becky's reading too, but she's just like, cut them out of your life. They've overstayed your welcome, or their welcome. Yeah. Well, if you would feel more comfortable, if you want to DM me about the situation, I'm more than willing to talk with you about it. I'm an open book. I will come with no judgments or anything like that. If you would like. You don't have to, but if you would like and need someone to talk to about it, you can definitely DM me. Of course. Yeah, exactly, Ollie. I do agree with what Ollie said too. And even if you want to be vague about it too, you can definitely be vague. So, in like the group. But, yeah. I hope that helped. Of course. That was so interesting, because I pulled this devil card and I was like, I don't feel like that's like negative whatsoever. And it's not talking about anything negative at all. So, Rabbit! Thank you so much for waiting, friend. I appreciate it. Hi! And thank you again for the extra subs. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Ali. Okay, so I can definitely finish the rest of the readings here. But I am gonna say I am gonna probably close queue for the night. I know it's already closed now, but just letting you guys know. So actually, I'll say this: if anybody who is in chat right now wants a reading, speak now or forever hold your peace for this specific one. So just in case there's been anyone lurking or wondering if they want to get a reading. But if in 5 minutes the queue is going to be closed, like, so at 7:35, or whatever time it is. So in 5 minutes, the queue is going to be closed for the night. So if you have any, if anybody else wants to jump in and get a reading, feel free to do so now. But after that, we're done. Okay, bounce. I'll catch up on the VOD later. Oh, of course, Becky. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes, I love doing live readings like this. It's one of my favorite things. And I really want to like get more into YouTube stuff too, but this is like my vibe. So yes, so Mondays will be the reading days. So for those of you, Mondays will be tarot reading days. Thursdays will usually be like playing a game or something. And then if I have time and want to jump on and play a game any other day of the week, I'll do that as well. So, but Mondays are going to be tarot reading days. Every Monday, except if I have an exception, which might happen depending on what I have going on. So, this do be your roots, your bread and butter. Thank you so much, Becky. Yes, and you can always get paid readings too, or personal readings from me. So, and those are of course like 30 minutes or an hour, depending on what you end up choosing. So I also do past life readings as well, and those you can get through my link as well. So, all right. So Rabbit, first off, may I use your reading for YouTube if I so choose? If not, no big deal. If you just happen to be a part of those readings, if you'd like. And also, do you have a specific question? Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I think almost everybody, I think Metal left earlier, or maybe he's just lurking or something. I think he's the only one that I haven't gotten an answer from, but I think everybody else has said yes, which is like good to know, because then I can use this for content and stuff. And Rabbit, like, were you the one that was saying you loved the art on this deck? Do you want me to use the Morrigan's Oracle deck for you? Totally fine if you don't want it, but I just thought I'd ask. That's okay. Sometimes she has messages that come through just for whoever wants to hear them, and you being so like drawn to the art of the deck might be why. But if you don't want to, that's completely fine. We can use the other Oracle deck with either. Okay, I'm gonna run it because I kind of want to, I don't know, you were just like so like, oh my god, that art's so pretty, like, you know what I mean? So maybe she might have a message for you. I'll do this. I'll do the tarot cards instead of being a message from her as well. These are just general universe messages, and then if she has anything to say, she can say them through the deck. Otherwise, it's just going to be general universe messages. And no questions, just vibes. Cool. Oh, that's so, I'm so happy. Yes, I totally understand. It's starting to cleanse. I'm a sucker for pretty art. Oh, interesting. Alright, so we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. It's down here a little bit. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Ooh, and then we have Incitement again. Interesting. I like mega shuffled this. That was crazy. It's crazy how we're like getting like similar cards throughout like everybody. Destagnate the airflow, like windows opening music. Like, yes! Oh, that makes me so happy, Suspicious! Alright. So... Rabbit, my friend. So, I don't know, okay, straight up, like, are you thinking about, like, leaving or changing jobs right now? And if not jobs, is it, like, something significant, like, career, not, well, career is job, but, like, I don't know, I feel like there's a big decision that's gonna affect you, not infect, but affect you financially in some way, and I think that's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like there's, like, the Seven of Cups talks about being, like, overwhelmed with choices. Sometimes it can talk about that, or just being overwhelmed in general. But I'm kind of feeling like there's some decision, something that, like, you're hesitating to make. I mean, I just got promoted, but it's not going great in the store. There's a lot of chaos. Oh, no! Oof. I don't know. Maybe this is a future thing, but I feel like there's something where you're gonna be super overwhelmed, more so than you are now, or it's about the overwhelmed stuff with the store. But the Four of Pentacles, when it's upright, it talks about like holding on to your money, essentially. Like, sometimes it can be not in a great way, but when it's reversed, it can say that you're, like, holding on too tightly to your money or something specifically. It could be a position or like what I initially thought was it was like a career path, and then this was encouraging you to, like, make that new choice. I'm just gonna read it how I originally felt, because I feel like it might be a future thing. So there is something here where the Four of Pentacles is talking about something that you're holding really, really, really close to yourself, and you don't want to let go of it. Could be career, could be something totally separate from career, but there's something that you're really holding on super tightly to because you don't want to let it go. And the Seven of Cups talks about being overwhelmed with either choices or things or thoughts, and I'm kind of feeling this energy of, like, it's asking you, is this something that you really want to be holding on to? Is this something that you really want to keep so close to your heart? Or is there something else that you can, I don't want to say replace it with, but, like, it's has this energy of, like, you need to do something about it. You need to just do the thing. I know that sounds like crazy, like, not crazy, but it sounds so vague. But and sometimes when I get really, really, really vague messages like this, they're usually a future message, so keep that in mind. But the Incitement card, and this is from the Morrigan, and she is telling you to do the thing. She's saying, like, okay, but why haven't you done it? Like, you need to do it. And I really, now that I'm tapping into her energy, this is a future thing. This is something that's going to be coming up, I would say, within the next couple months or so. And she's encouraging you to just jump in and do it. Just jump in the deep end, see what happens. Incitement is like, yeah, like, I'm, like, feeling incited to do this. I'm feeling encouraged to do this. But it's like this very, like, boom energy, like, very, like, jump into the deep end, just do it. Don't overthink it, just do it. So I don't know, it might be a new career, I'm not sure, but it's very interesting because, like, I don't always get, like, future messages, but I feel like this is a future message for you. So good luck. Oh my gosh. yeah, just gotta keep it in mind. I don't know, and it's not saying you have to do anything or you have to change your job. No matter what, we all have choices, you know, and we make those choices. And there's consequences, both good and bad, depending on what we choose, but no matter what, we have free will to choose those things. And just because a deity is encouraging you to do one thing doesn't mean you have to do it. And honestly, the Morrigan, she's a goddess of sovereignty. She's a goddess of, like, if you truly believe this is the path for you, then do it with gusto. Like, just jump right into it. And I think that's what she's trying to say. Is she's like, you can choose whatever you want. But as long as you jump into it, jump into the deep end, jump into it with fervor and knowing that this is for you, you will be successful. So, but you do want to get out. Yeah, and maybe that's her encouraging you to. Because, yeah, there's something here that doesn't feel right with this Four of Pentacles. And I think it's maybe where you're sitting. Like, you might want to try to save money, so you want to stay in the job. But really, you have more options than you think you do. And the Morrigan is encouraging you to look at those options. So, yeah. We'll keep peepers peeped, baby. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to... I'm good, by the way. Totally good. Energy's Gucci. But I'm starting to... There's like a very specific moment when I'm like, alright, we're hitting the tail end. And that's how I feel right now. So it's perfect. 3 readings, chef's kiss, I can do that. I think Robin is the last... the last subscriber reading anyway. Yeah, usually about 3 hours is usually my max. So that's why I set the stream and Discord for 3 hours, but I was like, if I go longer, I go longer. Robin, are you still here? I know it was a while ago since I saw you, and I think you just popped in because there's a subscriber, or you got the subscriber ping, so I don't know if they're still here. It's okay if they're not. I can... What's everybody got going the rest of the night? Pew 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 pew. Nice. I'm thinking, I don't know, I might just play games the rest of the night. I know I gotta check in with, I have a client reading tomorrow, so that's exciting. Yeah. That's where I'm at, baby. Alright, Robin, if you happen to show up before the end of stream, I will definitely do the reading for you. But I think we're gonna go ahead and move on. Phantom, are you still here, my friend? Yes, yes, definitely do. I don't know if I did this or not, so I'm gonna do it. I know, I think Phantom Punk usually kind of jumps in and out, so I don't know if they're still here. Stretches! I don't like the way the light looks on this camera, but I like the way it looks on this camera. I don't know how to fix it. So here we are. I'm surprised this little guy is still going. We were at the tail end of our wax. I might just play some Overwatch after this. Do you guys want me to play Overwatch on stream? Because I'm totally fine with that. It's been a while since I played a game on stream. Because I'm gonna be, like, playing anyway. I might check with Alex. See if he wants to do anything. Alex is my partner. If you don't know. But. Alright, Suspicious, are you still here as well? If Phantom Punk or Robin come back, then I will do their reading after Suspicious. But in the meantime, I will do Suspicious's reading. True, Ollie, true. Yeah, because I can always stream again. I can stream Overwatch at any time. See, the cool thing about, like, doing the gaming streams, too, is, like, I'm totally more okay with just jumping on stream just whenever and playing a game. But with Tarot, I want to make sure you guys are here and know when it is. So, yeah. So... Alright, Suspicious. Are you still here? I know you were, like, just talking a second ago, so I'll wait a little bit longer, because I know you were talking a second ago, so. You know, I need to play Overwatch, because I need to get the title, the last title. It's Noob, and I'm very excited for it. I need the Noob title. It's a call to my past. Oh, yes! This is my ring. I don't know. This is... So, this... I don't know if it's gonna... Is it gonna focus? Focus! Please and thank you. It won't focus. Let's see if it'll... 1 second. Here, let's see if it'll... See if it'll focus. There we go, kind of. There we go. So this is my engagement ring. And it is not the final wedding ring, but this is the one my man made, or not made, but gave me. So this has like a rose on the front, and then the back is a Legend of Zelda Master Sword, right? Like hilt, because we love Legend of Zelda. It's like our thing, and kind of one of the things that brought us together. And then the rose is we love Beauty and the Beast as well. So that's like our two things. But yeah, and he proposed. We went to the wildlife sanctuary here in town, which was where our first date was, and I had no idea. Like, I knew it was coming, but I just, that day, no clue that day. So it was really nice. Yeah, they were Suspicious, but they're not here anymore, so I was checking on the pot. Nerd. Oh no, it's completely fine, Suspicious. Don't worry about it. I knew you were here, and I knew, like, skipping 2 people, like, I was willing to wait for a little bit longer for you. I guess love, since it's on the topic. Alright. Alright, so... Suspicious, are you okay with me possibly using this for, a possible YouTube video? Just to kind of show what I do on Twitch? Totally fine if you want to say no. No pressure at all. So, especially because I got quite a few today, so yes, consent to read my energy. Okay. And that too. Yep. And consent to post it. Yep. Okay, perfect. I should probably ask that too. I kind of assume because you guys are in here, but I think that's something I probably should start asking as well. Like verbally. I've been doing this for so long and I don't ever say that, so maybe I should. Alright. So, really quick, Suspicious, before I get into the love reading, are you single, partnered, married? I just like to ask before, just so I kind of know the vibe. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rabbit. Okay, just unsure. Okay, perfect. Are you currently, like, living with this person as well? Still? Or are you, like, separated? Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see that? That card, like, flipped out. I hope both of my cameras caught that. You saw that, Ollie? Okay, I'm glad you saw that. That was insane. Interesting. Okay. And this is like one of the few love cards in that deck. I'm a little shook, not gonna lie. This is the second time a read. Heart almost caught on fire. That's okay. I think it's because you probably have a lot going on, is what I'm guessing. So, okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles upright, the Five of Cups reversed, and then blessings and curses. So, this is really interesting. Especially, okay, that last card, like, oh, we love. Okay. I kind of picked up on the energy before that last card came out, and then it just clarified for me pretty harshly. Like in a good way, harsh, not bad harsh. So Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit blunt here, but I think you also know the vibe. Nine of Pentacles, this card is about self-care. This card is about standing in one's authenticity and sovereignty. And I use those words very specifically because, like, the goddess I work with is a sovereign goddess. Like, she is of sovereignty and authenticity and, like, integrity and, like, just of oneself, you know. And can I ask, Suspicious, are you or do you identify with, like as a female or a feminine energy? I just want to double check, because and that way I know your pronouns as well. Usually Twitch tells me people's pronouns, but I guess I don't have that set up again. I thought I did. But yeah, you're female. Okay, perfect. Her pronouns, I assume. Oh no! Is it bad fight or is it just fun Stardew Valley fight? Yeah. Exactly. And honestly, straight up, the person you're getting a divorce from, the person that you're moving away from, keep moving away from them. Like, this card clarifies it. Like, this is an independent female energy. Point blank, period. Like, this, like, she is literally, like, living her life, you know? Like, she is living her best life, just chilling by herself with her bird. I don't don't know if you have a bird, but or if you have an animal of some sort. But I think this is also even encouraging you, if you don't already live separated from this person, it is encouraging you to do so. You will feel better. You will be, not just feel more independent, but you'll feel more like yourself. And I think it's really important. Oh no, Morgan. Oh really? Oh perfect. They make nests outside my house. That's why I'm a closet. It's why I'm a closet witch. Yeah, honestly, like, I think that's also like you living on your own if you can, or like with a roommate or something, getting yourself out of there, get yourself to a place where you can feel comfortable being 100% yourself at home, because that is important. Like, if you are a closet witch, but you have to be that at home and you're an adult, that's not okay. And I say and you're an adult because if you're a minor and you're still living under your parents' house, which I don't think you are because you're saying divorced and stuff, but I'm just saying, if someone is a minor and living under their house, their like parents' house still, then they can't really control that, unfortunately. But if you're an adult and you're having to hide a part of yourself at home, that is not okay. Straight up, whether you're a witch or not, or whatever. Like, you should feel your most authentic self at home, and that is so important. Yeah. There's so much residual energy. Are they, like, moved out? If I may ask. Different religion. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are they living in the house right now? Still? Or did they move out? Not currently. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's gonna take some time, especially if that person lived in that house. Their career takes them away. Okay. Are they, like, in and out of the house? Is that why, like, it's hard to get their energy out? Because I'm talking, like, you need to, like, straight up, like, either kick them out or move to another place to live. Like, if you want to live your most authentic self, they visit every 6 months. Okay. Yeah, if you want to be 1000% your authentic self at home, you need to, like, fully break it off. Trying to manifest it. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we love. I just wanted to make sure, because the energy here is just very, very, like, in your face. You need to find your own space. Especially with this Nine of Pentacles. And with this Five of Cups, it kind of supports kind of what I was saying. When the Five of Cups is upright, it talks about your, like, I always call this the card the, like, spilt milk card, because it's this energy of, like, are you crying over spilt milk, essentially. Like, in this energy, when it's upright, you see she's focused on the upturned cups and not the cups that are upright. So she's focusing on the negative, not the positive. But in your reading, it came out reversed. I think you are slowly getting to that point where you're starting to notice the good things. You're starting to notice the positivity in your life, and you're starting to kind of, I don't know. I don't know if this is a spirit guide or a past loved one, but someone is, like, helping you through this as well. And they just said, pull the wool, like, out from your eyes, or take the rose-colored glasses off. Because you're doing it a little bit already, but there's still a little bit more to peel off, if that makes sense. But you've done a really good job of doing it so far. They were not a healthy partner, yeah. And I think it made me kill aspects of myself to make them yes. Probably my dad, okay. Yeah, You still got some wool to pull out from your eyes. You still got some rose-colored glasses to take off, kind of energy. And I think the stuff that is left is the residual energy from that is subconscious. So don't beat yourself up about it. It's not something that you're gonna be fixed in a day or anything like that. All of this conscious energy you've dealt with already, and now it's just like that subconscious energy. So like how they made you feel, like I don't know, like the subconscious isn't like you trying to hide yourself, you doing that subconsciously because you're so used to it, breaking that type of habit, if that makes sense. It's gonna take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Exactly, Morgan. Yes, the confidence. Yeah, that's a really big thing. And I think that's the beauty of the Nine of Pentacles right here, is she is confident. She's a bad bitch. She, like, owns her own business kind of energy. Like, that type of, like... Yeah, that's fine. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel guarded energy when I tapped into your energy at all. I feel... This might be a little, like, real deep, real fast. I feel hurt energy, honestly. I don't feel any resistance from your guides, at all, which is really good. That means they're here, like, they know I'm trying my best to help. Yeah, it's really interesting that, like, because I think I understand, because, like, that's also me. So, like, I get it. I really get it. So I'm gonna read you this card, and this is the one that flew out of the deck. And I've been kind of, like, not talking about it on purpose. So it says blessings and curses, psyche, self-love, and beauty. And this is the focus of this entire reading. More so than all of the hurt, more so than all of the clearing up your vision, like self-love. This is the primary thing that you need to focus on right now. And I know it's easier said than done. And this card specifically says, do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. So you were talking about, oh, I'm so sorry I'm guarded. You essentially were apologizing for your thorns. Never, ever, ever apologize for those. Those are there to help you. Those are there to help protect you. And they're up because you needed that protection. Roses have thorns. One of the most beautiful flowers has thorns. Do it. Be a rebel. We love. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am actually... I'm going to pull one card from the Morrigan for you. Suspicious. It's the last one of the night, and some other people didn't get readings, so I feel like the Morrigan, you don't have to work with the Morrigan, but this is a gift from me to you. There's two cards here. Lady of Sovereignty, baby. Stand in your own authentic self. Stand on your own 2 feet. 9 of Pentacles energy and offerings. That shield is being burned. I think it's less about the meaning of the card and more about the imagery here. You have the shield, your shield, being burned. There's some people that you can let that shield down. Now, I'm not saying fully take down all your defenses. That's okay. Like, I think, though, whether it's with certain guides or certain people, you can work on cleansing that shield. Because the shield is not the problem. The shield is not the problem. I think it's... it's, oh my gosh, the Morrigan just says, the shield is not the problem, it's who's bashing the shield that's the problem. Bro. Mic drop. Like, yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. That is okay to not let people in. But I think what she is trying to, like, encourage you to do, and this card isn't trying to encourage you to do as well, is to not treat those walls as something negative. Because it's not the walls that are the problem, it is the one that's been hurting you. That's the problem. So, and that's a hard lesson to learn, and I'm not saying you're going to learn it overnight. But I think this is just a small reminder of there are some people in this world that understand. There are some people in this world that you can trust. And it's more about figuring out who you can trust and who you can't, than being angry at the world or letting everybody in, you know? Because if you let everybody in, someone is going to hurt you along the way. And it's not something that you're going to learn in a day. It's not something that maybe you might not ever perfect. And sometimes people are really, really, really good liars. And they can, you let them pass your shields and you're like, shit. Like, they weren't supposed to be there. Don't beat yourself up about it. And I think that's a big thing too, is don't beat yourself up about your shields as well. Both for good and bad. Yeah. Most of us that have hard, like, big shields and big defenses, it's because we love too deeply. We care too deeply, and we've been hurt too many times. So I understand. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And that's why I gave that little extra. The Morrigan was pushing me to pull a couple cards. And so I just went with... That was technically a gift from the Morrigan. I just obliged. But I think she also... And you don't have to do this at all. But if you want spiritual help with all of this, you can ask the Morrigan for help. You can... if you want more information on her, I am more than willing to help you. You can join our Discord if you'd like. But she is not for the faint of heart, I will say. She is very intense. But you can also, like, not have to, like, completely work with her. You can totally just be like, hey, can I have a little help during this situation? And I think she's offering you her help. And you can work with her almost like an archetype, if that makes any sense, instead of just like a full devotion deity. And if you want more information on that, I can definitely help you too. Yes. All the best, like what Ollie said, all the best of vibes and good energy to you, because, like, you deserve it. You deserve your own space. You deserve your own energy. And never, ever, ever be apologetic for who you are. That includes, like this said, that includes the thorns and the flowers. So, of course. Yeah, that's okay. You don't necessarily have to work with deities. Like, you can just be like, hey, I need some help standing in my own self. Can you help me? That's it. Because she's offering help. She's not asking for anything in return. So, yeah. Archetypes is perfect too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, even if you want somebody to talk to. Yeah. So yeah, I think she has a very specific aspect, because she is one goddess in multitude of goddesses. Specifically Maka, I think, is coming through, but you don't have to worry about all that, like, aspects and stuff. Just talk with her as the Morrigan. Like, she's an Irish Celtic deity. She is a very popular Irish goddess. She is the goddess of death, sovereignty, war, battle, magic, prophecy. She's my patron goddess. And I've worked with her for 7 years. and that's why I offered the deck as well today. And I might do that in general, like always offer a Morrigan-esque type of energy if need be, unless we're trying to connect with a specific deity for something. Anyway, I'm over explaining. Yes, so the Morrigan. Yep, it's a title. The Morrigan is a title, but yeah, if you look up Morrigan, that works too. But yeah, if you jump in the Discord though, and even like in the in like general or in the witchy chat, feel free to be like, hey, can someone tell me about the Morrigan? I'll jump in or somebody else will. Yes, so we have a partnered Discord as well that my friend Pronchus runs, and it is specifically for followers of the Morrigan. So if you want a really, really in-depth look at that, you definitely can, but you don't have to. That's like if you want to dive deep. If you don't want to dive deep and it's too much, that's okay. I don't think she's like asking you to like work with her on a super deep level. I think she is saying that she is willing to hold out a hand for you and help you. Yeah, server devoted to the Morrigan. Alright. Well, thank you so much, my friend. I'm so glad that you decided to pop in, and I'm so glad that even if just a little bit, it helped. And good luck, seriously. I know how rough those situations can be. So, but always, like I said, always stand in your own authenticity, your own sovereignty, and you got this. So. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm gonna rest up and finish out stream. We're gonna see. Yes, I was about to say she is intense though, so just so you know, she is very intense. So if it gets to be too much, you can tell her to back off. It's okay. And you honestly just be honest with her. Like, just be like, bro, it's too much. But yeah, so I am going to, well, first off, I'm gonna turn this off. Ugh, that was loud. Very loud. We're gonna look at, we're gonna see who, I'm just seeing who we can raid, if there's anyone to raid. Alrighty, I don't know. I don't want to go raid someone new. I kind of want to see who's in the tarot category. Alright. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, this person just started, so it's perfect. We can go raid them. So Lady Lighthouse. I have never heard of them before, but we'll go ahead and raid them. So the raid made me feel the need to lay down. Aw. Well, be sure to like take care of yourself, and if the energy's getting to be too much, just like you can tell it to like calm down. So I gotta go to the other side of my computer, so I'm just gonna do my closing things now, and then I'll raid. So please raid with us. You get extra channel points if you raid as well, and we also help another creator. So if please stay with us for the raid, and we will finish out And I hope you guys definitely take care of yourself. It's super, super, super important. And I've been saying this at the end of my readings lately. But stay authentic and stay curious. It's super important. Also, drink water if you haven't already. All right. I'll see you guys, loves. Bye. Stay with the raid. Stay with the raid. Where's my end button? Okay, stay with the raid. Oh, wait. It didn't end. Oh, my God. It's fine. We're fine. We're vibing. All right. I don't remember how to raid. All right, boyos. Just stay with me for a second. I had to go back to Twitch to do it. Alright. I'll just go ahead and raid right away. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And again, take care of yourselves. It's super, super, super important. Bye, friends. Oh, and also, Monday is the next tarot stream. That's the next stream that'll be on. Otherwise, feel free to follow my socials. Alright, bye!